Ryback's been ring-led. Oh, right. It's in addition to, right? Yes.
You know your own ability, right?
Shut it. Shut it. It's time. We are going to be doing our fourth official playtest of the Gaslamp Murders, my homebrew script. So, let's talk about this script for a second. The For most of you, a lot of this stuff is going to look pretty familiar, and if you guys are not familiar with it, feel free to go and look through and give exclamation point whatever those things are. I've added Nightbot commands for all of the glam rolls, including the Travelers, which we're not going to be dealing with today. There's been a couple changes. For those of you who are a little bit more familiar with glam, some things have changed. For one, there were two characters, the narcoleptic and the cloud seeder, that had a mechanic that had to do with prematurely ending the day phase. It just doesn't. It was a cool idea. It just didn't really work out the way that I wanted. So we took those out and we replaced them with the dandy, who is a character that gives a bonus if you're mad, and the knob thatcher, which is kind of like a riff on the Scarlet Woman, where basically it's a little escape valve for the demon. Oh, okay. We did a couple things. We got rid of a couple of the info rolls that we found were a little bit either too powerful or just generally not fun in general. We replaced them with the Alienist, which is each night you learn if you whispered with an evil player today, and the Vaudevillain, a character that, I'll be honest, is probably not going to be here the next time we run this script, but I had to run it at least twice, which is a character, townsfolk that says, each day you may publicly sing a song, and if most players sung along with it today, you learn a living good player tonight. So there's a bonus for getting people to sing along with you. I admit there may be some copyright issues if we decide to put the VOD of this up, but we'll figure that out when we get there. Other than that, there is actually one thing I'm going to mention to the players. There was actually a discrepancy between the script and the awesome script image that Navean did, but it's pretty easy. I can just go over it really quickly with everybody. Yeah, it doesn't work great on a voice call, I know. So don't worry, I have an idea for who to replace the vaudevillain with, but we'll figure it out. Other than that, just a couple balance changes. Things like the imperceptible can register as... No, the imperceptible is basically the same. Brute changed a little bit. Brute is going to do a little bit less damage, but is going to be a little more consistent and less text. And other than that, I mean, a lot of the other stuff has stayed the same. I'm really looking forward to how this game goes, and because I actually have an idea for a setup that I want to do, which is... Oh, that's the wrong one. I wanted to do Nativist Slumlord Dowager setup. I haven't worked on the good team yet. I gotta figure out the good team still. The reason I want to do that is because the Slumlord is a -1, the Nativist is a +1 for outsiders. I figured those would work out pretty well and balance each other out. And then the extra killing power from Nativist probably is not the best thing to have with the Drifter, so maybe we'll just put a Dowager in there instead. I think a lot of people are going to expect a Knob Thatcher because it's new. I think I'm fine just sticking with the classics here.
Also because knob.
Well, yeah, everybody loves a Knob Thatcher. Knobs. Mostly knobs, though. You just had to get that in there, didn't you?
Absolutely.
Okay. You're just grinning right now. I can hear it. Like, I can literally hear the grin on your face. So I think we're going to work with... we would need something that's probably going to... Because, I mean, Slumlord is going to get targeted probably by both the Nativist and the Slumlord. So I'm thinking... Or, sorry, Slumlord and Nativist are both going to be targeting people, so I think Rattle Watch is probably a good fit. We can put in... Give the Alienist a try. We'll see how that works up. I think we can do a fun little thing here, which is having a Knocker Up and an Abomination. The reason being is because The knocker up, obviously one of the major mechanics in Glam is going to be the manipulation of the night order. So there are a lot of abilities in this game that have to do with when you go in the night order, what ability you have, and if it goes in the correct order in the night order, and then things like the Abomination, which is an outsider that basically says everything except townsfolk go first. So all townsfolk go last in the night order, which is going to really change things up as far as how that goes. So there's a little cool dynamic there that I think could be really fun. Or actually, instead of knocker up, I think we could actually probably just do a coal porter, which is a role that also checks about when you would wake, or if you would wake, as with actually the Glimjack too. Can give them a little bit of protection in the form of a ringleader. We can do a wide boy for some information. I know I'm basically just talking to myself because I know that you're not as familiar with Glam, obviously, but I do appreciate all the work that you've put in to try to make this come to life, Navean.
I didn't really do much. I just put the script image together.
Which is awesome, and I appreciate that very much. I think maybe we'll do a Dali Ma, which is something that's going to affect wakedness. Dollymop and Abomination is actually a pretty interesting combination because the Dollymop will be able to go when they're supposed to go in the night order, and then if they wake someone up, or if they prevent someone from waking up like an evil player, that could actually be beneficial to town as opposed to detrimental to town. And then, I mean, they got a lot of information. Would a Glimjack stop a player from dying if they've already died? No. So basically, the way that the Glimjack works is that if they have not woken tonight, they might not die. But once they've already died, they've died. So it's not the best. The Abomination is more than likely probably going to get themselves executed pretty quickly. But of course, that means that we then get a evil townsfolk, which could be difficult, we'll say. We'll do a... Because we have a barman and a slumlord, I think a domesman is probably not the worst thing to do. So we'll put that in. I think they've got a decent amount of information. Not a lot of power, per se, but that's going to lean into the slumlord part. Yeah, it is very spooky. I don't know if that one's updated, Maya. I think it is. I think I had Patters replace it. I don't know if he ever did, though. But I think that should be up to date. Yeah, I'm okay with this setup. It could go terribly. Again, this is playtest, guys. These things happen. Sometimes they either work or they don't. And sure enough, look at that. Jackie's evil again. For the 4th straight time. 4 in a row, Jackie's evil. Congratulations to Jackie.
We love that for her.
We do love that for her. So, we'll do some bluffs. Let's give them a... If they know that there's no governess, they may think that the urchin is kicking around because of the whole nativist +1 outsider thing. They may also... Actually, I don't know if they really want to know that governess is a... But that's actually really fun if they do that, but either way. We'll do a coal porter. We'll do a adventurer. And we'll do a... I think maybe a weather spy. I think that'll be fine. I think that should be fine for bluffs. If Jason takes the weather spy, that's actually really good, because that could explain why Jordan's not dying or Malachon's not dying. So okay, I'm pretty good with this. I don't think we don't really... Oh, we need a wide boy word. Chat, give me a word. Give me a word. It's like a mez word, but it's basically one that is used to gather information. So basically, you want to try to get people to say the word to figure out if they're good or not. So give me a word. Rutabaga. Okay. Oh, the throwback to admirer. Yeah, admirer was a little too powerful. Hello. Okay. Account. That's yeah. It's not gonna work out. That's too general. We don't want it's like almost like a mez word. You want it to be something that's like not incredibly common in conversation. So, all right. So the only person we're really whisper tracking is Willow. Willow is going to be whispering with a bunch of people throughout the day. and the one of the players that they whisper, if they decide to.
Was Admirer just butt?
Admirer was kind of like butt, as in Night Watchman. Jackie needs tracks as well. Yeah, so we're tracking Jackie and Willow for their whispers. I don't know. I think this is going to go good, and there are going to be no problems because there are no problems. There's never going to be a problem. This script is fine as it is. Yep. All right. That's what playtest is for.
Ever.
No problems ever. Flawless right out the gate. Okay. I'm going to go up, and we will get started. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. So, thank you for getting into the spirit of things, Rez. And
hello, Galdner.
Hello.
Yep. Are we good? Are good on the Cockney? Are we good?
Aww.
Was that a honk honk but in Cockney?
Yeah.
Yes, it's honkney. Correct, Monica. So there is one thing that I should mention, everybody, when it comes to the script image and the JSON. So there is a little bit of a discrepancy, which is that the current ruling for the slumlord is that they affect a player's townsfolk neighbors, not just their neighbors. So there will be there is a little bit of a discrepancy there. So if you're referring to the script image, you might see that something is wrong. But that's fine because, that's not the end-all be-all. Remember that the JSON that you're using is probably going to be it's going to probably be the best. Can we get a round of applause? Not applause. Well, yeah, I guess you can do the soundboard
Round of
applause.
honks.
Round of honks. Can I get a
round of cute honks?
All of that, and yes. Okay, everybody should be in their seats. Everybody's in their seats. Okay, everybody, go to sleep. Okay, bye.
Good night.
The soundboard was Discord's greatest mistake. Bring. Jackie is so excited right now, but let's head over to Jason. Hello, Jason.
Hello.
I have some info for you.
Okay.
Your neighbor Malachon is your demon,
Excellent.
and your fellow minion is Jackie.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you. I don't know how you do it. You must have manipulated the program.
I put the fingers crossing in chat, and the bag knows.
The bag knows.
The bag does know.
The bag does know. All right. So this is an evil role you haven't gotten to play yet, if I remember correctly.
Correct, because
I remember you being the Cloud Seeder once.
Yeah, I was the Slumlord first, and the Cloud Seeder, and maybe the Dowager. I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
Well, either way, you are
Either
the
way, I'm
Dowager.
happy.
You exactly. Well, your evil team is your fellow minion, FM Jason,
Okay.
and your demon is Malachon.
Ooh.
And I will not see you in the night probably ever again.
Okay.
All right, have fun.
Okay, bye.
Hello, Malachon.
Hello.
I have some info for you.
Okay, thank you.
Your minions are Jackie and Jason.
Okay.
Yes, Jackie's evil yet again. And your bluffs are Coal Porter, Adventurer,
Yep.
and Weather Spy.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, so even though I have a spot for them in the night order for the Abomination, it's really just to basically say, you go through all the evil abilities first, and then you go through. Basically, you look there first, because technically they go in the night order first. However, on first night, we don't have anything that acts as far as an evil player is concerned. So the Abomination's not the worst on day one, but it does get progressively worse as the game goes on. So we're going to run through the evil players and the outsiders, and we did it. Okay, there's nothing happening at night. Great. It's fantastic. So now we go to we just basically run the night order as usual, and we go to the Domesman, and we'll go to Jordan. I am here to tell you to pick 2 players.
Sounds good. I would like to pick my fellow J Squad in Jackie and Jason, please.
Jackie and Jason, you learn No.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Resnora,
Hello.
how are you?
I am good-ish.
Well, you are good. I can confirm you're
Yes.
good.
I
And
am a wide boy.
you are a wide boy indeed. I have a. Do you know where wide boy comes from?
No.
No. Well, long and short of it, it's like a low time, like low level criminal, like a thug. But they are they're the kind of person who like goes around and like flaunts their wealth a lot, like the kind that like goes around and is like willing to like wear like a gold pocket watch despite the fact that they're like, poor,
Oh, yeah. I am not that kind of wide boy at all. I'm just wide. Anyway.
You are just wide.
I'm just wide.
Join the club.
All right. What's my word?
Your word is rutabaga, as in the vegetable.
Thank you.
Does anybody know what rutabagas taste like? Because I don't.
No.
No.
Fucking.
No, it's okay, because rutabaga. Rutabaga. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye. All right, so I don't believe we have anyone else to visit on night 1. This is definitely much more of a later night type of script, kind of in the style of BMR. A lot of these abilities either act during the day or they act on second nights. So a lot of the action is going to start. You'll notice, like if I bring up the night order here, here's day 1, and then here's everybody else. Needless to say, a lot of characters act after night 1. So, anyway, I think we're good to go. And we'll bring them back. Hello, governors. I don't have any lore for you guys, I'm sorry. But I will tell you, there has been a murder on Raven Street. And the Bobbies are coming, but they're not coming soon enough. And there's murder. There's lots of murdering happening on this really shitty part of town. I will give you guys, let's say 10 minutes. Come back at 35 past.
But I'm only here for the lore.
I'm sorry.
Resort and casino, but Res hopped in and moved, so instead we're in a crib.
Okay, cribs are cool. I didn't know where you went. I didn't scroll down far enough, so but I was looking at Square like, what the fuck?
Right.
What are we?
We are a Dolly Mop. What are you?
We're a Dolly Mop. Is your minion street been broken?
Yeah, but I'm a fun outsider.
Each night I play Whisper with Stay doesn't wait tonight. Oh wow. Fun.
Hey, sorry.
It's okay, I don't mind. I'm the Donesman.
Ooh, okay. I have bluffed that in the past.
Nice. And now you're bluffing Dolly Mop. No. I chose you and Jason and got a no.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, that means that I am sober.
Yes. And you're not mesmerized or anything, which is good.
All right.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you, Jackie.
Thank you.
I've been the white boy before. So since you are here, Demeta, I am here to say apothecary.
Heard.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. Thank you.
Yep. Cheers.
See ya.
I can give an answer, but the answer will be so obviously immediate. Ah, yes, that's what your role is. Then I may as well just say, would you like to do day 1 talk 1 trust falls?
Suppose we can, but I'll give you my answer because chat is here and I want them to know my answer.
Go for it.
My answer is, at first I thought a beautification spell would be the best idea, but my character craves acceptance on a much deeper level, so my character would choose the ability to transform into a celebrity because I am the abomination.
I was reading that. Now, as I was going through, the very obvious answer that comes to my mind is the most useful thing to my job would be a spell which instantly just makes you alert and awake, because I'm in fact the barman.
Oh, all right. Beautiful. Well, I am sure that we can trust each other and that neither of us have lied in this conversation, and it will go very well for the good team.
Indeed. And should I find that
All
I
right.
am dead night 1, you're being executed. Abomination ability be damned.
Okay, well, you can have an extra enemy if you want, but it won't be me. You're on, my friend.
Indeed. Demeta, can I...
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Hello. Yes. I would like to very quickly before I ask for my own information, a very quick question.
Sure.
Can I make myself drunk with my ability and therefore learn a false statement?
The way that I rule it is that you would learn the true statement and then become drunk. I don't know how. I don't know how balanced that is. We're gonna figure that out, but I think that's where it's gonna be.
No, that's perfectly fair. The reason I ask is that there is very limited poisoning on this script, so I wanted to try and see if I could balance that out. But if I'm just getting a true statement every time, that seems like powerful information, so I would like my information, please.
Okay. I will tell you that there are more than 2 vowels in the name of Dak's character.
Interesting. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Blame me at all.
Yeah.
Would you care to do it too?
Sure.
I will give you Alienist or Glimjack.
I wouldn't even know how to spell that if I wasn't looking at the character sheet. I will tell you that I'm either the knocker up or the ringleader.
Or the ringleader. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Willow has not talked to anyone yet.
They crave love and acceptance.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Dylan has given me Glyph of Warding, which I'm not sure, and when I'm not sure, I give it Glimjack, because I don't know what the hell a Glimjack is.
Would you like me to tell you? Want a little history lesson?
Yeah, tell me. I love history.
So, in London, basically, but other major European cities around this time, there were no electric lights. And what people would do is they would have a person who they hired, usually like a poor kid, like a neighborhood kid, as a torchbearer, so that if they needed to proceed throughout the city at night, this person would kind of lead their coach through the streets, bearing a torch, so that they could keep illuminated and keep safe from people, robbing them and stuff like that. And the icon is actually a thing that you would find attached to a lot of buildings near, like, the entrance to a building on the outside, and it's a little kind of like cone, and that is so that the Glimjack can go and take their glim, the thieves' cant word for their torch, and they can kind of snuff it out in the thing once they've had the person arrive at their home.
Oh, that is super interesting, and actually a pretty good choice for Glyph of Warding.
Sure. Kind of.
Huh. Thank you, Demeta. I'm always happy to learn more. I'll see you guys around.
Look, it's the barman. Oh, he's there. Or the ring. Ooh, okay. I had a
Yeah.
look at the ringleader earlier. The ringleader's fun. Barman, each novice is a storyteller. Ooh, okay. All right. Sounds good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Lead the way, sports.
Hello. Hi, I'm sitting here and I'm going through the list and I'm realizing there's a very important question I need to ask.
Sure.
So you said specifically more than 2 vowels, correct?
More than 2 vowels, that's correct.
Indeed. And when you say that, do you mean more than 2 unique vowels, or simply just there are more than 2 vowels in the word itself, not I should count which vowels are there?
Correct. You should base that off of the number of vowels in the character name.
Okay. I thought that's what you meant, but I wanted to make sure. Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
No problem. Come on down, Mel. Hello.
Hello.
What you doing?
I'm just preserving a barman bluff, which I haven't claimed to anybody, but why not?
Why not, right?
Yeah.
How are you feeling about your evil team?
Good. I was worried for a minute. Not based on the evil team, based on claims, but I'm feeling better again now.
Awesome. All right. I should probably start dragging people back, but I think you got your bar. I think you got enough time for barman.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks.
Okay.
Bye.
Yo, can I get a Victorian dragon? Is that what we're gonna be doing? Oh, steampunk dragon. Would have been
Just
dope.
a dragon with a top hat and a monocle?
Yes, or maybe like a steam-powered mechanical dragon.
That's cute. That also sounds cute.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess we're all back, so I'll open up nominations and whatever else is public on this script.
Demeta, I would like to say Rutabaga.
You got it.
Thank you.
That is a word that exists.
I would like to ringlead Monica.
Jackie ringleads Monica. Thank you.
I would like to, 1, say the word apothecary.
Okay.
And 2, I would like to ringlead Ryback.
Dylan ringleads Ryback. Okay, thank you.
I would like to ringlead Res Nora.
You got it. Thank you.
Jordan would like to ringlead FM Jason, please.
Jordan is Jason, you said?
FM Jason, yeah.
The J to J connection?
Yes.
Gotcha. Thank you.
I would like to ringlead Jordan.
Oh, the Uno reverse ringlead. Katie ringleads Jordan. Okay, thank you.
Willow would like to sing a vaudeville song.
What do you got?
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you lose me and you'll be left alone. Telephone me, baby. Tell me I'm very own.
Hooray! That was good. That was very good. Yes. Claps in the chat. Yet no one sung along. It's okay. Yeah. Nominations are open.
Ryback will nominate Res Nora.
Tell me about it.
This is not a serious nomination. This is just for Crimes Against Dinner.
Crimes Against Dinner. Okay. Rez, tell me about it.
First of all, you were the one that specified something that starts with the letter E. It's not my fault that I answered accordingly. You're the one who led us down this path, not me. This is your fault.
We would need 6 for this to pass.
Please don't.
But I'm pro dinner.
Shit, I'm pro dinner. I should be voting on this. Oh shit, it's an atheist game. 3 is not enough for Resnor is safe for the day.
I nominate Ryback, please.
Jordan nominates Ryback. Tell me about it.
I was promised pre-game that Ryback was going to sing us a song. I'm disappointed.
Ryback.
Mama just killed a man. Put a gun against his head. Pulled my trigger, now he's dead.
Just gonna interrupt
Pull
that
my
with
trigger, please.
Yeah, we would need 6 for this to pass.
Please don't.
That counts as singing along, by the way.
3 is not enough. Ryback safe. Nobody on the block. Gonna say final call for nominations.
Monica nominates Willow.
Tell me about it.
I believe that vaudeville is dead, and so should Willow be. Let's do it.
Willow?
I am not actually the vaudevillian. I am an outsider, and you should not kill me because there's a nativist on this script.
We would need 6 for this to pass. Five is not enough. End of the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Dylan, it sounded like you were trying to say something, but I can't hear you.
Nah, it's too late. Indecisive.
Okay. Nobody is executed, and congratulations, the Vortox wins. Everybody go to sleep. I can't even make that joke. There's no Vortox anywhere near this script. Alright, so you'll notice also, by the way, guys, I restarted the donation bar. You guys may be aware of the fact that PAX Unplugged is happening in Philadelphia in December. I would like to go. I probably can't, but I'm going to try to make it work financially. And if you guys in any way feel that you're fit to be able to give a donation, to be able to try to get me in all of my glory to that place, so that I can go to PAX Unplugged and I can play a bunch of fun games with you guys, not just Clocktower, but a lot of board games as well. Please, by all means, help a brother out, because I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so Sports did get some information and tagged Rez, or to get some information, and I drunked Rez preemptively. Because I was concerned about the fact that the only person they talked to is Malachon, and Malachon said the wide boy word. But apparently multiple people have said the wide boy word, so I guess I don't need to drunk Rez.
Yes, so Dak has said it now, and so has Ryback, as well as Malachon.
So I feel like we can probably send the barman drunking probably somewhere else. There is a successful ringlead on Jordan, which is not the end of the world per se, but it's definitely going to be a little interesting if that happens. And if we wanted to bury the barman drunk, we can always put it on Dylan the Glimjack, because as long as there's Abomination around, Dylan's not really doing a whole lot. But that was indeed a questionable pun. That was like a big stretch of a pun that Ryback just did.
It's related to the conversation that Ryback and Rosnora were having together that I was listening in on.
Yeah, it was pretty great. We started off the night by talking about bidets, which I'm pretty sure not many people had back in Victorian era, the Victorian age. I'd be willing to wager that they didn't. But it's okay. We'll leave the drunk on res for now. All right, so that means because the Abomination's still in play, the first person that wakes up is going to be Jason, and then Willow, and then Malishon. So let me get these talks out of here because they don't matter for the day. They only matter during the day. Let's go to Jason. Hello.
Ooh. This is the wrong J?
It is. It's the wrong room in general, but it's okay. Because I'm just going to say hi to Jordan. Hey, Jordan.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, bye.
Good night. Bye.
Please choose a player.
All right. I would like to make Katie my tenant, please.
Katie is your tenant. You got it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That is a hell of a pick, because now the wide boy is drunk. I mean, the wide boy was already drunk. And the alienist is now drunk. So now Ryback's information is going to be a little sketchy. Ryback did indeed speak with an evil player, if I remember correctly. This game is hard to run, guys, just in case you weren't aware. This is a very challenging thing to storytell.
And alas, I am not familiar enough with it to really be of much assistance.
It's just, as an ST, you just have to whisper track a little bit, and that's fine. I don't remember seeing Ryback speaking with anybody who was evil, but we can always just say no, because it's probably beneficial for Ryback to hear no. That's if he lives. Let's see. Willow didn't actually talk to anyone in private today, so we actually don't have to not wake someone up because of the dolly mop. Let's go to Malishon. Please choose a player.
I'll choose Dylan.
You choose Dylan. Okay, thank you very much. There will be no glims jacked tonight, unfortunately. Okay, that is the entirety of the evil team, so now we can go back through the night order and do the good players. So let's start with Dylan. Oh wait, Dylan's dead. Let's go to Jordan. Jordan is going to pick two players and find out if any of them are drunk. This is going to be a good way to track if there's a slumlord kicking around. Now I'm here for you, still alive.
Yay, hello.
Please choose two players.
I would like to pick Dak and Ryback.
Dak and back, as it were.
Yes.
You learn that, yes, one of them is drunk, poisoned, or mesmerized. Or both.
Ooh, that's fun. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Hello, Ryback.
Hello, Caleb Carr here.
You are still alive.
Yep.
Caleb Carr, what's that reference?
What's my token?
The alienist. What's Caleb Carr? I don't know Caleb Carr. Who's this?
Google it.
That's way too much effort, and I'm live. You know I'm not going to do that.
You can do it later.
I could. I'm not going to, but I could.
What's my answer?
Your answer is no. You did not speak with an evil player today.
Interesting. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. See you.
Still alive.
Yay!
I am here to tell you, what am I supposed to tell you? Did an evil player speak the word rutabaga? No, they did not.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you. Dylan not waking confirms Monica. Yeah, I could have just told Ryback that someone evil was whispered with, but I think it's fine. I think that he's probably surprised by that, and I feel like that's actually more beneficial to evil for him to be surprised by that. So I think that it's fine to just give the sober answer, as long as it's surprising. Alright, we take away the ringlead, we take away the Rattlewatch token. Rez is still barman drunk. Right? I wrote this character. You should know. Oh, it's until dawn. Okay. I friggin' wrote the character. But Rez is still poisoned because of the slumlord. So, all right, let's go with bringing him back. Good morning, Raven Street. It's a beautiful day, except for the fact that a certain someone did not wake up because they died. And that person is Dylon. Nominations will be open in, let's say, 8 minutes.
Princess Malishon?
Yeah, who asked for me?
Monica.
Hey, let's go.
Dak, can I catch you?
Res.
Yeah, Jordan, let's go.
Yeah.
Dylan, would you like to chat?
Yes, I would.
Did you tell me the truth?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay. I selected you last night. If you told me the truth, 2 abilities selected you. Is there any way you can be drunk, poisoned, or whatever without, like, if I selected you and you were selected by another role, say the mesmerist, you would have been announced, right? Is that how that works?
So the way that the Rattle Watch works is that at night, whenever a Rattle Watch is targeted, they get first the whatever the token is that says, what is it, chosen once. That's the first pick. If a second ability hits them, the night immediately ends and the Rattle Watch is announced in the morning.
Okay.
But they need to be hit by specifically 2 abilities in the night.
Okay, yeah. But the question is say I was chosen by. Let me look at the night order here. If I was drunken by a barman, would that have meant that when a domesman chose me for the second one, I wasn't chosen the first time, so.
So the barman token, first of all, doesn't choose, and secondly, it goes on during the day.
Yeah, so yeah, I could have been drunken by like a barman or something that chooses during the day.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, that was going to be my next question, saying, is there something that could have drunken or poisoned you and then it not? Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Basically, what I'm getting at is I picked you and Ryback and got a yes.
Okay, so one of us was drunk.
Yeah, also...
Or poisoned, or...
Yeah. I'm willing to trust you because you actually gave me a hard claim. People I spoke to yesterday, Jackie, I'm willing to trust at the moment.
You could have been picked by Slumlord.
Yeah.
Or Ryback.
Oh, that's true.
So,
Ryback's
with that would have.
Demon, so they're gonna get a no.
Because then their neighbors are poisoned until dusk.
Yeah. Okay. So away from my ability, I'm going to go speak to Ryback. But Jackie, I'm all right with at the moment. Willow, I haven't spoken to. I have socially, I don't trust Jason. Just off my first conversation, I haven't played with Jason in a while, but me and Jason always used to speak, and I just have a dodgy read.
A space bending spell to fit as many people into a car as possible. All right. I will tell you that my character would want to transform into a celebrity because they crave love and acceptance on a deep level.
Oh, okay.
All right. I will see you around.
Okay.
Okay.
It doesn't help to do that to you.
Yeah. If I'm the wide boy, I'm gonna need you to say the word rutabaga.
Rutabaga? Okay, I can do that.
Oh.
Does it have to be public when I say it? If not, rutabaga?
I think a storyteller just needs to hear you say it. I think that's how that character works.
Okay.
Well, for the time being, I'm running it in a very Mez-like way.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I'm ruling wide boy, but that's for everybody else's benefit. I'll say that to everybody.
Fair enough.
Oh, go.
Yeah, never mind. I'm reading the wrong thing. Do we have any idea what Willow is, other than just default outsider?
Willow has hard claimed an outsider role to me. I'm not 100% sure that I should be outing that completely, but I do know what she has claimed.
Okay. Well, I'm imagining it's probably Abomination.
You're welcome. Oh, perfect timing.
There we are.
Yeah.
No.
Hi. I'm assuming Navean was going to give you barman info and just decided not to.
Kind of yes, kind of no.
Okay. Are you seeking some goss, some hot goss?
I would love to hear what the drunk people are saying.
Okay. The drunk people are saying that... Chat, I really should have had your help with this. This is like savant info all over again. I should just be relying on chat.
Now, chat, I'm relying on you now to give me some good information here. I need some good stuff. Give me the goods.
I am going to tell you that... I will tell you that Dylan's ability acts at night.
Dylan's the dead player, correct?
Yep.
So they acted last night before the demon? Are you saying they specifically acted last night, or just in general they act at night?
I'm saying that their ability happens at night.
Okay, thank you.
I'm getting the hang of this still, but I think that that's good info for you.
No, it's all right. I'm curious how that's good info, but I'm sure I'll have to figure that out.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I can give you my actual role and
actually?
explain. Yeah, let's go talk.
Yeah,
I have a
let's
good
go.
reason for it.
Okay. Wait, why didn't that let me click? There.
Hi, Rez.
Hi.
Just hi, that's all. And bidets.
Did Ryback tell you what happened, or did Navean tell you what happened?
Neither.
Ryback told me what happened.
I beat Ryback at his own game.
Can I
It
ask
was
you real quick,
wonderful.
Willow, are you still claiming what you claimed to me?
Yes, I am.
Interesting.
Debate a public question.
Sure.
Does an imperceptible register as good to any kind of alignment checking abilities?
No, the imperceptible will register as townsfolk. They do not
Okay.
register as a good townsfolk.
Sounds good.
I mean, I don't care who it is. Did you get a yes on
Yes.
drunk? Okay, cool.
I did, yeah.
Time to head back.
Okay.
Alright.
I think someone should make us a steampunk dragon.
Well, somebody put Monica had the steampunk dragon card.
That's true. But I feel like someone... Yes, I know, Monica. I saw it, but I need more. I need commissioned art.
You need a
That's
gift.
disturbing. Anyway, proceed on with your public stuff, and then we'll have nominations open.
If I could have a moment to speak for just a minute, I have some information that folks might find interesting. I am the Glimjack, and I was not woken last night to use my ability, which is a little bit odd considering that I'm a protective role, but I've taken a look at the Night Order, and there are really only 2, but technically 3 options for why I'm not waking last night.
Dylan, wait, actually, sorry to interrupt here, but this is actually very important to what I wanted to ask later up. Who specifically did you talk with yesterday?
Yesterday, I privately spoke with Monica and Ryback. I think those are the only 2 private whispers I've had.
Okay, sorry to interrupt.
That's okay. The 2 main ways that I could die in the night and not wake to use my ability are either A, we have an abomination in play, and that means that all the townsfolk are going last in the Night Order, hence why I got sniped last night. Or option 2, we have a mesmerist in play, and I was the first pick, because mesmerist is the only demon that functions before my roll, essentially. I'm rolling out the potential that I wasn't woken because of a dulling mop, because I have a hard claim of a dulling mop, and it's not a person that I whispered with yesterday.
So I have heard of an abomination in my travels. I believe that is the answer to your question.
All right, well, that's at least good to know.
I'm going to say nominations, ringworms, singy-songies.
Do we have
Please don't
any...
give
Sports
ringworms
nominates
to people.
Willow.
Do we have any rumors of a third outsider?
I've
there-
heard there may be 3.
Folks,
There was a nomination.
Yes, actually, and it's pertinent to this. Sports nominates Willow.
Tell me about it.
Hi. So, I believe that this is very important to talk about now rather than later. I have 3 outsider claims on the board. Great, right? Bad. They're double claims. Willow is one of them. I will refrain from who the other is, but if it feels pertinent to push on, we can get that later. I socially trust Willow less than the other outsider double claim. I think this is a slumlord.
Tell me about it, Willow.
I am 100% the Dolly Mop. Point me at the alleged Dolly Mop, who's not me, and I will go at them.
That was meant to be a chair emoji. Sorry, Dak. I put in CH enter and it didn't work. We will need 6 for this to pass.
Also, sex work is real work, so if you vote for this, you don't support sex workers.
What
To
if
answer
I
your question,
support
don't-
sex workers, but I also support the sex worker you're double claiming?
You can't have them both.
Sex
Sure
worker
can!
on sex worker violence.
6, not sex, 6 is enough. And Willow is on the block.
I'm gonna nominate Malachon.
Who's that, Jordan?
Yes, please.
Tell me about it.
I was actually trusting the other Dolly Mock claim. More for me. I trust Willow. There's too many people that voted on that. I think the other one is a minion. I think Willow is fine. I was tunneling pretty hard on someone. I actually think in the world where that someone is evil, Malachon is more likely the demon now. There's probably 2 people I trust a lot, and neither of them voted on that. So I don't think Willow is the minion here. I'm not sure about Malachon, but I think Malachon is more likely.
Malachon, tell me about it.
No idea what that's about. I also did not vote on Willow, so it's a weird nomination at this point, if trusting Willow is the reason for it.
We would need 6 to tie, 7 to pass.
I'd rather not lift this off of the double claim. If we want to push the 2 members of the double claim now instead of leaving that for later, that feels great. However, this is very early double claim, and given its double claim of outsider, I think one's a slumlord, which is a very good thing to get rid of.
Then the wrong one.
6 is not enough.
All the other ones more then.
Or, you know what I meant. 4 is not enough.
It's Jackie.
Tell me about it.
I'm told, Jackie, that you're double claiming me. I want to add some more details about myself. I had no whispers with anyone yesterday, and only 1 whisper with a dead player today, because I wanted to make sure that my ability doesn't take away anybody else's ability. And from what I can tell, that's not the same with you.
Jackie.
No, not at all, because I want to use my ability to be able to confirm myself and die with someone. So I'm trying to talk to a bunch of people and telling them exactly who I am.
We would need 6 to tie, 7 to pass. Two is not enough, and my thing is saying that we have 69 viewers in chat.
Your thing, huh?
My thing likes 69. Final call for nominations. Also, Katie, I saw you ringworm in chat. I did see you ringworm in chat.
Okay.
Monica nominates Dak.
Tell me about it.
I have a claim or a cool clue from everyone on the Grimoire except for Dak, which means that Dak is obviously evil. We should obviously lift this and kill Dak. Thank you.
Dak?
I've given my hard claim to 1 person on this grim. I've given everybody else 2s. I'm not evil. So if you haven't spoken to me, that's on you.
We would need 6 to tie, 7 to pass.
I've heard from a player that Dak is good.
Yeah.
I also heard that today from a different player. I'm assuming. Actually, I don't know who Ryback talked to today.
2 is not enough. Gonna end the day in 10 seconds.
High 5, Willow. Die.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Willow, how would you like to be executed?
Strangled by my own stockings.
Hot.
My own sexy, sexy stockings.
For those of you who have an issue with this, sex work should not be stigmatized. It should be celebrated. And more importantly, if Willow is indeed a sex worker, then there's nothing wrong with that. And you should go and support your local sex workers. I'm just going to use Glam as an opportunity to give a public service announcement. In any case, Willow is executed and dies, and congratulations, everybody can end the game another day, because you're going to sleep. All right. So, we did have a barman drunk that I was putting on Willow. I wasn't expecting Willow to actually get executed there. But I do think that it's probably good that that ended up happening the way that it did. I don't really see a need to necessarily float the barman drunk around. I mean, we could put it on Jason, which actually would be really good for town, but that's pretty powerful.
Yeah, I don't think town necessarily needs that help right now.
I got a feeling that they don't. I think that they're starting to tunnel on Malishon, and when 2 people die, they're gonna find out.
Yeah.
So, Rez did indeed say, or Rez did get someone to say, Rutabaga, that's evil. Ryback whispered with an evil player. So, we'll see what Jason wants to do. Please choose 2 players. Or choose a player, I should say.
I will. It's for townsfolk neighbors, it's just the nearest townsfolk to whoever, right? It's not
correct.
specific.
It's like a Nodachi.
Okay, that's what I thought. I will choose myself, please.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, turns out the barman drunking doesn't actually matter at all, because the barman is now poisoned.
Yeah.
But so is the domesman. So, that's pretty interesting. Still haven't had a hit on Dak yet, and actually, I don't know if the Rattle Watch can trigger now, except by evils. The evils are the only way that that's going to happen. Let's go to Malishon, who gets to go twice. Please choose 2 players.
Dak and Dylan, please.
Dak and Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
Just double checking to make sure you know Dylan is dead, right?
Yes, I don't want to confirm that Willow was an outsider.
Okay. I just wanted to double check. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think that's a smart play. I actually have... I think that's a good one. I think that's a good pick. The Evil Barrage. Yeah, Patter's never updated the script image, but please join the Discord. We have the updated image there. Patter's hosted script is the older version, and I'll be honest, man, this is probably going to get changed pretty soon. But yeah, it's fine. Alright, so Dak was chosen once. Theoretically, oh no, he doesn't have an ability anymore, so even if Jordan picks him, nothing happens. We now go to, we've resolved all the abomination stuff, now we go to Jordan. Let's go to Jordan. Still alive.
Yay.
Please choose 2 players.
I can choose the same people I've already chose, right? There's no...
Absolutely, yeah, it's like a fortune teller.
Alright, cool. I will pick Dak and Rez Nora, please.
Dak and Rez Nora. You learn... Yes, at least one of them is poisoned, drunk, or mesmerized.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. So, that's gonna explain perhaps why Dak didn't trigger the Rattle Watch. I feel like that's probably the best information I can give Jordan. Now, Rez and Ryback are both sober, but I just told Jordan that Rez or Dak is drunk or mesmerized. So, there's a strong chance that if I tell Rez that yes, Evil did say the word yesterday, there's a little bit of doubt going on there. Ryback, on the other hand, I mean, Ryback spoke with an evil whispered with an evil player yesterday, and...
Right.
Yeah, so... Alright, let's go to Ryback. Still alive?
Something feels wrong, but go ahead.
Yes, you whispered with an evil player yesterday.
Interesting. Okay, alright.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Still alive?
Woo!
Your hip street slang was indeed said by someone who is whack. You did indeed get an evil player to say your slang word.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you. Alright, that's everything. Mel's hiding the nativist kill, which I think is a really good choice. I can get this out of here, I can get this out of here, I can get this out of here, and that out of there, and we can proceed. Even if I think it's Slumlord, thinking Rez is poisoned could also implicate Ryback as poisoned, so then they think that Katie was actually the one that was poisoned instead of Jordan and Sports. I think that that's fine. Alright, let's get going. Let's send them back. Hello, you beautiful people. I would like to tell you a story, and that story is about a person who you see dead on the streets, of Raven Street, and that person is Dak. Nominations are open in 7 minutes.
Alishon, can we check back in?
Yeah, let's talk.
So, I am the wide boy. What are you?
The weather spy, which is pretty hard to figure out if it's doing anything, but
Well, here's the good news. The good news is, day one I had you, Dak, and Ryback say my word, and I got that. And no, you're not evil.
Yep.
The three of you.
That makes sense to me. I trusted Dak, and Ryback seemed good. If Ryback's one of the two things that they claim to me, then Jordan is lied to me in a 2, and Jordan's just suspicious to me because I don't know what
did
they're
Jordan
doing,
give you in a 2? What did Jordan give you in 2?
Dolly Mop or Dump?
Well, Ryback is
Ry-
neither of those.
Okay, Ryback gave me Dumpsman or White Boy, so
Yeah.
that's fine. Okay, I still believe Ryback's good. So
Yeah.
Guys,
My
why do we give
information
sports
says
as
Ryback is
fake
good.
bar info?
My information that says either Jason or Jackie is evil, or both are evil.
okay, I can believe that. I mean, Jackie could well be evil. I mean, one of Jackie and Willow's evil, presumably, right? So.
Yep.
So I'm happy to kill Jackie today, or Jordan, because I just don't trust Jordan anyway. Like, just Jordan, the way Jordan was like wanting to save Willow really aggressively, it's weird to me.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't have much for Jason.
You don't think Malachon's evil?
I have information that would indicate Malachon is not evil. It's not my information, but it is from a player that I'm clearing.
Okay.
Whether we're in a weird inversion world at some point, I don't know.
Have you spoken with Jason yet?
I have not.
Try talking to Jason.
Try talking to Jason? Alright. I'll try to catch up with him. Sounds good.
All right. Cheers.
I think that mechanically means it's not, but I'm not sure.
I'm wondering if...
Yeah, I feel like framing Ryback is the best choice.
You might have been selected by... You might have been selected by a slumlord. In which case...
Okay, yeah. If I'm selected by the Slumlord, Dak is poisoned, so no matter if they were selected twice, their ability can't proc. That's true.
Correct.
But he'd someone as Dandy.
In which case, it can't be a Mesmerist game, because then it would have to be a nativist game, because we have a Dolly Mop and an Abomination, right?
Right. Or, we have Tomato with us. I have a quick question about the ruling between the Imperceptible and the Rattle Watch. Say an Imperceptible picks the Rattle Watch, and they are the second pick.
Yep.
Does the Rattle Watch die to the Imperceptible without triggering? Because of the clause, they die even if for some reason they might not.
So they would die, but just like a Raven Keeper, they would the announcement would still happen.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So the only way for Dak to die in that case is if Dak is poisoned or...
Cool.
All right. Thank you, dear.
Awesome. Thank you so much for chat's benefit.
Yep.
We've just determined that Jason's probably evil based on my pings and whatnot.
Yep. Social reads. So.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah, I feel like implicate someone as the Dandy is not bad, actually. Hello.
Hello. I feel bad that I'm monopolizing your time now, but that means chat gets a whole lot of smooth jazz sports vibes tonight.
I love some smooth jazz sports vibes.
Indeed.
You would like some bar info, I would imagine?
Absolutely.
All right, I will tell you that.
I thought you were going to get chat's advice.
I was getting chat's advice, but chat's kind of whack. I don't know if I trust. I don't know if I trust chat's info. I'm gonna go with. I love you, chat. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna give you that.
Can I make a request?
Yeah.
You give me information on a player who's not going to die very quickly thereafter.
Sure. I cannot confirm or deny if that's about to happen. I will tell you that... Oh, that's good.
Sounds like
that.
somebody in chat is giving you good advice.
No, I'm giving me good advice. I'm fucking awesome. I will tell you that Ryback, the character that Ryback is, has a consonant that repeats in their character name. So there are 2 instances of one consonant in their player name, or in their character name. No, I didn't say that. Nope. There are just 2 instances of it.
So would you say Ryback's character has a reoccurring consonant?
Sure, a reoccurring consonant. How about that?
All right, thank you. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep these concise.
I got you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you.
So, so you would still be protected.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you can execute me if you think that I'm specifically the demon, but it's a bad idea.
That I think it is. That's already been cleared up.
Hello, everybody. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off, but public stuff. Do your thing.
Hey, Sports, will you do me a favor?
Yowl.
Can you say the word rutabaga?
We love the rutabagas here on this side of the city. They grow nice and plump.
Gotta love them city rutabagas. Nominations are open. Ekin, that's correct. Sorry.
I just say something before we nominate. I haven't spoken to a few people. Obviously, some people don't have to trust me. From my point of view, I've had a long conversation with Dylan today. I don't know who the abomination claim is, but based on what Dylan was saying yesterday, through my role, the only way this is a mesmerist game is if the abomination is lying. Now, I'm not saying that's true. If the abomination is true, and you know it's true, then it's imperceptible game. I can explain why, but it was a long conversation me and Dylan went through. Bear in mind, I don't know the rules fully, but we went through it, and that's what we think we figured.
Katie, I see your ringworm.
And Jordan's gonna nominate Jason.
Tell me about it.
Currently down a tunnel. If Willow and Jackie are in a double claim, that's fine. I, in my mind, have got Malachon and Jason linked together. If we don't think Malachon is the demon, that's fine. Jason pivoted, which is why I went for Malachon instead. Now, they both could be good, and I could be wrong, because I haven't spoken to half the thing, but I feel like we need to rule something out in that corner, and then if you think it's me, fine.
Jason?
My role is pretty much out there, and I didn't really pivot. I just told Jordan a lie at the beginning, because I am the coal porter, so I get information on neighbors, which is why I didn't want my neighbors to know my role at the beginning of the game. But I told Jordan, like, right away on day 2, like, as soon as I had a chance to, because I got information. But with an abomination in play, it doesn't really make a difference. If you want to execute me, that's fine. I would prefer to execute a neighbor so I get more information, but I'm fine with this if you want to do it.
We would need 5 for this to pass.
In which case, that, like I said, I'm probably wrong, because people I haven't spoken to. But just my day 1 read of Jason was a little bit off, and that's why I was just wanting to rule it out. And I understand sometimes Jason goes at me for the same reason. It could be very wrong.
5 is enough. Jason's on the block. Any other nominations?
You said Malachon and Jason were quote-unquote linked.
Yeah, I don't understand that, but
just in my mind,
4.
Just in my mind, but like I said, I'm tunneling. I'm down past.
Sports nominates Jordan.
Sports nominates Jordan. Why?
This is not for any particular reason at this point, other than the day was about to end and we need to buy time. I'm more so reading Jordan as good here. However, I would like to give the more time for the floor to be open to more information before we just push on this immediately. I'd rather not just end our day that quickly.
Jordan?
Yeah, that's fine. Like I say, I understand it's wrong. I haven't played with Jason for a while, and I got a dodgy read on day 1. I linked Malachon and Jason together just because Malachon gave me 2 claims which weren't necessarily, and then asked for Jason after he came back with me. Could just be complete bollocks. It's just something in my mind that I wanted to roll out. I understand if Town doesn't want to do it and they want to kill me, fine. I think I've garnered some trust, and it could be completely the other side of the circle. But I'm good. People know my role. Jason could be good. Malachon could be good. I don't know. I'm just taking a punt.
We would need 5 to tie, 6 to pass.
We could also just execute the other half of the double claim if Town feels more confident in pushing on that.
Agreed. But I just think it's still just a minute, right? But it does mean you get to a final 3.
1 is enough. for nothing. Gonna end the day in 5, 4.
I'll nominate Jackie.
Jason nominates Jackie. Why?
This is the other side of the double claim. If we think that this gets a minion out, that would be great. I don't mind staying on the block if people either think I'm evil because I'm just not getting that much info, but I would rather kill a minion.
Jax? No defense. Says just kill me. We would need 5 to tie, 6 to pass.
Rather not, like...
Yeah. I mean, to be
I-
honest, I think this is fair. But
I mean, I feel like we should kill Jackie at some point, but I also feel like we should kill Jason, and what I'd rather not have is, you know,
5,
it tying,
4,
and so we kill
3,
neither today.
2, 1. Jason, your preferred method of execution.
Books dropped on my head, please.
We take the good book, because that's pretty much the only book you find in Victorian England, and we just get a lot of copies of it. And we take those books and we make them into a nice tidy stack and just go out of a second floor window. You're hitting the head so bad that you get knocked over and hit your head on the stairs on the way down. It's pretty gruesome. And Jason is executed and dies, and congratulations! Go to sleep. Okay, Monica, yes, obviously, there were books available. I was just trying to create a little bit of narrative spice. Okay?
How dare you?
I know, right? So Mal still acts twice, which is good. Abomination's gonna allow him to go, for them to go first. And they may kill Monica? I don't know. If they kill Ryback, I have to kill Jackie. Because of the ringlead. And there's no poison, so...
Yeah.
I definitely tried to use Sports' poison barman info to frame Ryback, or at least to create some sus on Ryback. I don't know how well it's going to work, but I think Town is really discounting whether or not there could be a dandy in the game, and I think that it's going to be interesting. Maybe Malishon might be able to push the world in which Jason was actually the dandy, and that's why they got a double kill. So we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to Mel. Please choose 2 players.
Ryback and Dak.
Ryback and Dak, otherwise known as the Ack Attack.
Yeah, the not so dynamic duo.
Yep. All right, Thank you very much. Oh boy, the ring has been led, and now Malishon's going to know that Katie's the ringleader. Is Ryback evil? No. Sorry, that there's supposed to be a reminder token for Alienist, and I just never made one. Why would Ryback still die here? Ryback's been ring-led. Oh, right. It's in addition to. Right? Yes.
You know your own ability, right?
Shut it. All right, so Jackie's dead. Jackie's dead. Dak has been targeted by the nativist. Yeah, I know it's my script, Ekin. Okay. Thank you very much. All right, so Katie's not dead. Ryback is the one that's dead. Katie's still alive. Ryback gets no info. And the only bit of info that Good is going to have is Jordan and Rez, which honestly may just be enough for them to be able to figure it out. Let's go to Jordan. Still alive. Please choose 2 players.
can I choose Katie and Monica, please?
Katie and Monica, you learn... No, neither has been drunk or mesmerized or poisoned.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Still alive.
Cool!
Now I have to remember, I took your info away. Oh no, chat, help me. I don't remember.
You don't remember who I got to say the word? I could tell you.
I remember Sports said it.
That's the only one I remember.
Sports is the only one I had say it yesterday.
That's what I thought, and I just wanted to double check and make sure. That's the only one I heard, at least. I didn't know if Navean had another one. Alright, so you had that, and I will tell you... no, only cool kids are using the slang right now.
Oh, awesome.
Thank you. Okay, so... we got a double kill tonight. We get Ryback and Jackie dead. which means Malishon's on their own. There's no more Slumlord poison. There's no more chance at a Dowager procking. And we're going to go down to 6. Evil's best chance may honestly be to just try to get Monica executed at this point and try to bolster their ranks.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, let's...
I feel like Monica's fairly trusted, though, so...
Yeah, maybe. I mean, let's be honest, guys. It's not looking good for Evil right now. I think that it's going to be tough for Mal to get out of this and may just have to win it out of sheer killing power at this point. But Town is currently thinking that a double kill can only be explained by a nativist. There's a lot of different reasons why multiple players can die on this script. So let's see how Town handles this.
I mean, when Katie finds out who's dead, then, Katie might have an idea of what's going on there.
Well, yeah, that's true. All right, let's bring him back. Good morning, Raven Street. It's a beautiful, sunny day, but you wouldn't know anything about that because the sky is completely filled with smog from the local factories. You could barely tell the sun is out. But you do have enough light to be able to tell that Ryback is dead, and so is Jackie.
Oh!
Oh!
All right. So I was your alienist. On the day I last got information, I got a yes on Malishon and Monica, and on 2 other players I previously got a no. I am now pretty much convinced that those 2 players are good. So the evil is between Katie, Sports, and Jordan. And frankly, I think I know what Katie is.
Yeah.
Kate is either the nativist or the ringleader, right? Like, that's the only 2 things that could possibly cause that.
Right, can I speak to you?
Yep, follow you, Jordan.
Thumbs in 5.
And I'm inclined to believe that Kate is a good one of those pair.
There is also...
Go ahead, Sports. Hello.
Sorry. Hello, yes. Would love to parse a lot of this. Also, you failed me. You failed me. Ryback died immediately. And then outed immediately.
I can't control that.
Wait, wait. He can't be alienist. Alienist doesn't have a double consonant in it. Oh, snap.
It's almost like the info I'm giving you was actually info I should be giving you.
All right, Demeta, I retract my previous statement. I was confused, then excited, then confused, and very excited. But I would like to get more information, please.
Sure. I will tell you that... I don't know, it sounds like you're just not appreciative of my... sounds like you're really just not appreciative of my ability, of my ability to give info. I'm joking.
Well, no, I'm very much appreciative of it, but you're also sitting here going, oh, I don't trust chat. I don't have information to give.
Well, yeah, because chat is whack.
Chat is whack. I will give you that.
I will tell you that... I feel like I need to reward the barman for living this long.
Oh, why thank you. I would love to be rewarded for existing as well.
Isn't that all we ever want in life? I'm gonna go with... Ooh, I like this one. Okay, I like this one. Our friend Monica, okay? Monica is... Monica's character icon is not symmetrical.
Okay. I mean, that feels even more certain to me that I know what Monica is, but I appreciate the confirmation. Thank you.
Of course, absolutely.
Thank you.
So the idea, guys, is that with the barman, you're taking a risk. You're getting really great info, but you're damaging town. It's kind of a mixed bag. So I feel like that information probably wasn't the best, but sometimes you got to go with it. So you guys are fantastic. I was just trying to... Listen, chat, I love you guys. You're fantastic. You give great info, but I had to play the game against Sports to make Sports think that the info that you guys were giving wasn't good. See, I gotta mind game them a little bit.
It's the DAC, if it's a slumlord.
Yeah, I don't think it's a slumlord, though, because, like I said, then the...
Oh, wait a minute. They're townsfolk, both. If Jackie's evil...
Yeah.
And Willow's an outsider...
Yeah.
I'm poisoned. I'm slumlord poisoned. So it's both of their neighbors. If it is a slumlord game, Dylan was the pick. Dak and I are poisoned, which looks really convenient for your choice there, but okay.
Yeah, but it can't be a slumlord, though, because if it's a slumlord, the abomination has to be lying, right? Because the dolly mop's in play, and then we would only have one. Unless it's a nativist, but it can't be a nativist because they would have acted twice. They could have sunk it, I guess.
from the first day, people were telling me I'm reading Jason as evil, so I thought that it's probably a reasonable idea to just execute you, and then if you're good, we can work on the other people.
Yep, that works. All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
It's interesting. You don't have to do anything. It's a may. True.
Kev, I said no to that. I don't know if it's fair, but I said no to that.
Interesting, because if we have 2 dead evils, it's essentially a protection of somebody. If we don't have 2 dead evils, then evil could use it to get an extra kill if they're willing to sacrifice the minion. Actually, no, it says non-demon, so that's interesting. So I guess it just wouldn't proc if. So I guess I guess it just doesn't. It just does nothing really. Interesting.
Okay.
Demeda, can I just clarify that is how that works? If the only living player is the demon and the being led player is killed, then it just doesn't do anything.
Correct. Basically, the ringleader creates an additional death, specifically of a evil player that is not the demon. So if only the demon is the only evil player left alive, the ringleader does nothing, basically.
Yeah, so we're on 6, so I guess if we execute to 5, 2 deaths in the night isn't terrible, but it just and you can pick who one of them is, I guess, if the evil decides to take it. Or you could do nothing and it's kind of we just don't get the extra, there's no risk of an extra death. I'm not sure what's best at all.
Okay.
Hi-oh! Hello, town. It is about to be time to murk somebody in the street. Nominations are open.
So we need to parse some information here. Ryback's good, but he's lying about his character, according to certain information from multiple sources.
Hold up, sports. Cool your jet, sports. I'm not lying about my character. Most people actually have my hard claim.
That being of alienist?
Correct.
You cannot be the alienist according to my information.
I'm the alienist, sports. If you're insisting on saying that I can't be the alienist, I have to presume something about you.
You can presume all you want.
Yeah, there's a problem with presuming that.
Yeah, I was thinking sports was evil until what you're talking about, Les. But...
Yeah.
So here is the situation. We talk about it here, but if Ryback is evil, he died last night, which implicates Ryback as starting demon. Last night was a Knob Thatcher swap. If Jason is to be trusted, since the Knob Thatcher wakes before the demon, and he has repeatedly been given nose, that clears Jordan and Malachon as it. I
got a
hard
yes
trust
on
Monica.
Jason. I got a yes on Jason.
Oh, interesting. To continue my thought, though, I hard trust Monica, and I am led to believe Resnora, and that leaves Katie to me.
Second call for nominations.
I don't like the Katie world, but it is viable.
I don't like.
Resnora nominates Katie.
Tell me about it.
Okay, so this world exists where Katie is evil and possibly a demon. And at this point, the only person that I have any information, or we have any information or theories on like backing up, they may actually be a demon is Katie. We're gonna need to close this world. We might as well do it today.
Katie, I have heard your ringworm. Please give me a defense.
I'm just the ringleader. If you feel this is what you need to do, that's fine. But if you trust Ryback, then there's other people who are in conflict with Ryback, so therefore you should be going after the people who are in conflict, not necessarily me.
We would need 3 for this to pass.
I think this could be the evil team right here.
Well, that's what I said, Ryback, and you said no. Well,
Here's the thing. I'm trying to figure out why Sports' information is wrong, because I trust you way more than I trust Sports, despite the fact that my information says that Sports is evil.
I'm gonna nominate Malachon.
Jordan nominates Malachon. Tell me about it.
Okay, so I think I got Jason wrong. I think one of Malachon or Jason is evil just based on day one. Rez is... I haven't spoken to you, Rez, but apparently you're clearing Malachon of being the demon, right? Ryback has got...
Yeah.
Yeah, but Ryback's got weird info. I have info that says that Ryback was drunk on the day that they... drunk or poisoned on the day that they're clearing Malachon or Rez, or what. I can't remember fully. I don't think all three of Sports, Rez, and Marshall could be evil because it's a Jackie Willow situation. But I do think that if Malachon and Rez are evil, Malachon is the demon based off Jason's info, more likely than Rez. And I don't think Katie is evil, especially with that vote pan of what Ryback's saying. And Ryback died, and I trust Ryback.
Well,
So, like, day one, Jordan thought Jason and I were evil together, and that was wrong. And now I think Jason's evil, which Jordan's been saying all game, and now Jordan thinks Jason's good and I'm the evil one. So I know some people trust Jordan, but I'm just starting to think Jordan's evil and just spinning worlds.
we would need 3 to tie, 4 to pass.
Just for clarity, I
Rez,
did
what
nominate.
exactly?
What is clearing sports right now?
Nothing.
My information, but if I was picked by a mesmerist last night, then my information's wrong. So, like,
2 is not enough.
it's it's entirely possible. If I wake up dead, that's a very good indicator that there isn't anything clearing sports.
I'm gonna
So
end the
tell-
day.
Katie
Jordan's
nominates sports.
Katie nominates sports. Why?
With 2 deaths last night, I mean, my ability worked from my point of view, and I'm a good player, and we shouldn't be killing good players at this point. We should be killing evil candidates, and sports is an evil candidate.
Sports, how do you feel?
Absolutely fair, but given what somebody just said in the chat that there is a domesman lying around, I think that almost certainly confirms me as good because I am this game's barman. I am quite possibly the reason that there is quite a lot of information going around that is drunk, and given that the domesman is still receiving information, that feels like it's pushing on me more. This is why I feel confident that Ryback cannot be the alienist. I received and y'all are gonna love this. Ryback's character has a reoccurring consonant, and alienist is not fitting of that description. I have a bunch of other information as well, but for the sake of it seems like this day is almost over, and y'all are pushing on me anyways, I will put it in chat.
Can the barman make themselves drunk?
So I'm going to run the nomination, but as a mechanical question, I actually have been asked this question by chat and by players. The way I'm ruling it is that the way that we sequence the actual wording of the ability is that they get the true statement, but then a player is drunk, which could be them. They could be drunk until the next dawn, but the information that they get from their statement would still be true. That's how I'm ruling it, at least. So, we would need 3 to tie, 4 to pass.
I think this being lifted confirms some things to me.
I'm gonna be.
I'm
Yeah,
mad. Yeah, Katie's
Don't
evil.
tie,
Okay.
don't tie, don't tie!
I mean, you could have voted.
3 is enough to tie. No one's on the block.
So if we think I'm drunk on night 2, 2 of the 3 players I
5
checked are dead.
4, 3.
Monica nominates Resnora.
Monica nominates Resnora just in the nick of time. Tell me about it.
I think we should be executing. This tie has confirmed to me that one of Sports or Katie probably evil. I was much more keen to kill Malachon, but I wanted to see where the voting would go. I don't know whether Resnora is good or evil at this point, but I think that having an execution is better than not having an execution.
Res?
I'm a good player, and at this point, I believe killing a good player over who's like definitely not the demon over not killing anyone is maybe actually not good for town right now. I am an ongoing info role. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know what you are, but you'd probably be a better kill.
4 would be enough to pass, or 3 to 3-way tie. We love 3-ways here at Connecticut Blood on the Clocktower.
Killing me would be a terrible idea if you're good.
Yeah, if we push on anybody just to push someone on the block today, I'd like it to be Jordan.
Jesus Christ.
2 is not enough. I believe the only person who can still nominate is
Katie, if you want to be clear, say Rutabaga.
Rutabaga.
Katie and Malachon actually can both nominate, but I'm going to say 5, 4,
Was the other person that said it?
3. I'm sorry?
Malachon nominates Jordan.
Tell me about it.
I'm going to refer that to whoever said they'd like to kill Jordan, because I don't know who it was.
Yes, that was me. I was simply saying if we want to kill anybody at this point, period, today, I would rather it be Jordan over Resnora. At this point, we're at 6. I don't think we should kill at all today. I think I'd rather go to 5 rather than just pushing us further down.
Jordan.
like I said, the reason why I wanted to go for Rez or Mal was because the chain. Sports is apparently being confirmed by me, which I didn't know about. I don't know if I trust sports because they are socially evil to some people, but not necessarily to me. The reason why I didn't vote and I tied it to get it off Katie is because everyone wants to push on Katie, and I don't think it's Katie. I'm not evil. I'm just wrong about certain things. But
3 to tie.
yeah.
Oops. Sorry. Continue, Jordan. I'm sorry.
No.
3 to tie, 4 to pass.
Highly suspicious of
There's
Monica now.
there's one more thing that I want to make sure of, just to make sure that this roll is correct. Jackie, on the night you died, the day before, you talked to nobody, correct?
Jackie's talked to people every day.
Jackie muted.
1 is not enough. I am going to... I'm just going to say, unless I get a nomination out of Katie, or not Katie, out of Rez, I'm just going to end the day in 5, 4,
I nominated Katie,
3.
so.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, well. It's sports that hasn't nominated. I'm sorry. So, end of the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No one is executed. And congratulations. The Vortox has won a second time. Go to sleep. That's a spicy meatball.
Yeah, there's definitely some interesting worlds that are coming out, and that poisoned information doing its work.
Yeah, and again, I mean, I was just talking about this with chat, but basically, like, the barman is a push and pull. You know, you get amazing info, but you fuck up town real bad. You know, I feel like barman is one of those ones that you're gonna just do it every time the first time you play it, but then you're gonna learn, okay, maybe I don't need to do it every day. You know, it's kind of like a push your luck kind of role was the idea with it. All right, so
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's go to Mal. Mal gets first pick because the abomination's still in play. Please choose 2 players. It's a tough one, I know.
This is a tough one. So, question about ringleader.
Yeah.
Katie, assuming Katie's the ringleader, or just say, if a ringleader says, "Can I ringlead somebody?" to you, is that publicly choosing them to be ringleader?
I would get that as a I would read that as a ringlead. Yes.
Okay. So
I think you were there in the conversation where I was talking about the if someone is ring led, but there's no other evil, then they just doesn't do anything.
Yep. So what I'm thinking is, there's 2 explanations. If I kill the ring-led person, there's no other death. Either Katie's not the ringleader, or there's only one evil alive. Which that maybe works for me. Could just kill Jordan, because I don't think Jordan's a demon. But then Vesnova learns some people are not evil, but people think Vesnova's evil. This is a mess. So many options. If I kill Jordan, should be protected. I will kill Vesnova and Willow.
Resnora and Willow. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You know, it reminds me a lot of the single kill Poe. You know, the slow roll.
Yeah, you slow roll it until they run out of time.
Yep, exactly. I love this. I think this is fantastic. All right, so Rez is gonna die. I have the barman drunk floating on Jordan. I feel like that's really the only drunk that's actually gonna matter.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
However, if we give Jordan information that someone is drunk or mesmerized, will they just see that as knowing that they're drunk?
Hard to say.
I think that I can just say that someone is drunk or poisoned. Because also if sports is the barman, well, that's the only source of drunkening. But they don't know that it's a nativist. They could think that it's possibly they might think that it's a mesmerist still.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna see what we do. I'm gonna see what Jordan's picks are. Still alive.
Jesus. I'm so to die. Okay.
Please choose 2 players.
Let's choose Katie and sports.
You choose Katie and sports, and you learn, yes, one of them, or at least one of them, is drunk, poisoned, or mesmerized.
Thank you.
Thank you. If they had picked like literally Mal or Monica, I think I would have been fine with it. But I think with those two players, I think it at least creates some chance for good to be able to be like, okay, Katie didn't proc just because they're drunk. But
yeah, I think that makes sense.
I think that it was just the right call to just give that info there. Will Jordan read into it and just realize that they're barman drunk? Yeah, probably. But we'll see. And Rez gets no info.
Yeah, but then he also has to convince everybody else.
Right. And Rez has to die, and then they're on 5. If they execute not Mal, it is game over.
Yeah.
Ooh, spicy. All right.
And I think Katie's being set up pretty hard right now, so...
Yeah.
Katie and Monica are both kind of getting set up pretty hard.
Yes, they are. All right, let's bring them back.
And sports, too. Wow, Evil's doing really good with their frames.
All right, let's bring them back. Good morning, you beautiful, soot-caked, dirty people here on Raven Street. It's a beautiful morning, except for Resnora, who is having a bit of a bloody morning. Nom's in, let's say, 3 minutes, because we're running up on time.
If we have a mesmerist, then my read on sports was wrong, and therefore sports is evil.
Demeta, can I grab you for my info?
Possible.
You sure can.
Dak, would you like to talk?
Hello.
Hello, hi, sorry.
How's it going?
Decided now was the perfect time to step on the keyboard.
Hello, cat. What's the cat's name?
The cat's name is Mac, short for macaroni.
For what?
For macaroni, because he is an orange tabby.
Yes. Does he share the one orange brain cell with all the other orange cats?
I cannot confirm nor deny this statement.
Okay. Alright, are you looking for some barman info?
I would love some barman information, please, please, please.
Alright, I am going to give you that. Done some fun stuff already. Maybe I'll just do something kind of simple this time. Let's go with... Yeah, it's too easy, though. Can't do that. I'm gonna tell you that... Jackie's character type... No. Jackie's alignment is currently evil.
Fascinating. Thank you.
You're very welcome. I didn't want to say minion. I think that narrows it down too much. They still have the Knob Thatcher world to consider. So it's possible that they are a swapped character, or they might be an evil townsfolk from an abomination. They have to cast sus on Monica. I'm just saying that they are evil now. Could be an urchin. Who knows? But I think that's good info. So
do that. No, but I mean, would they allow that to happen? Like have 5 evils in one game?
For Jackie to be an urchin, we would have to have a nativist, and we haven't been getting 2 kills each night. Or
Demon may be sinking.
Okay, that's true.
Demon very well could be sinking.
Or hitting into protected players.
So
noms are open.
I need to talk for a moment here, because now my information is very interesting. My information now says that Ryback is lying and Jackie is evil. However, they both died and on the same night. A Knob Thatcher switch doesn't seem entirely out of the question on that night. But the other thing that I need to try and work out on that night then is what was the other kill towards. It very well could be towards Katie's ability, and given the lack of other reasonable alternatives, it seems possible. However, I'm trying to figure out where Jackie being currently evil fits into that world.
Can you explain how your information now says I'm lying?
Day 3, Ryback's character has a reoccurring consonant. Alienist does not.
But what else? Because you're now definitively saying I'm evil. Or lying, pardon.
I'm not saying you're evil, I'm saying that you are lying about what your character is.
Your information's wrong, my friend.
Well,
here's the thing.
If my information is wrong, that would suggest an alive slumlord, because my information is not affected by Mesmerist.
Second call for nominations.
Yeah, but your information could just be wrong because you're evil, right? Like...
Right.
Don't
get me wrong.
Especially if we have a mesmerist, you're definitely evil, because I got a read on you the night before I died.
That's entirely reasonable. However, I'm starting to doubt it is a Mesmerist game, especially if I am correct in understanding where the weather spy is seated. We also need... You all can believe me or not, but given the information that my world is spinning, we're running out of possibilities for why there were 2 deaths, given Ryback not being accurate about what his character is.
Whoa. You're not accurate about what your information is. Pardon.
I'm going to say final call, guys.
Monica nominates Malishon.
Tell me about it.
We had several nominations yesterday. We are getting to the end. We must use our final 2 executions. Malishon was the one that got the fewest votes. In terms of reading the votes, that is an easier indicator that they might be a demon. Katie also very well might be a demon. I think that the kill on Resnora might have been to avoid receiving the evil read on Katie. That's a world. We also lifted it off of Katie. But I needed to pick someone before we ended the day without an execution. My finger landed on Malishon. I think this is a decent execution. I will lift it onto Katie if Good wants to do that. Thank you.
Mal?
Monica and Jordan have been kind of pushing into me for days. They could both be evil, but I think they're just wrong. I think Katie or Sports is the demon here. Katie's either bluffing ringleader with some nativist play, or Sports is just the demon based on Resnora's information. So I'd like to kill one of those 2 today.
We would need 3 for this to pass.
Yeah, I said it in chat here, but given it's important to note, if it's a nativist thinking kills, this is our only execution left in the entire game, and I don't think it should be on Malishon.
It should
Really
be, because
shouldn't
otherwise
be.
it's going to be on you, and you're going
I
to
mean,
die.
It's
I'm
either that or
convinced-
sports.
Is enough.
Like,
I also don't like the 3 specific alive votes that were on that. Like, if you guys think I
10
am just
seconds.
flat evil and the evil team is exactly me and Malishon, sure, fine, whatever. However, that
Malish-
seems entirely unlikely.
Malishon nominates. Do you want Sports or Katie, everyone?
I would prefer Katie.
sports.
Kate.
I think
Oh
Sports
my
is
God.
on.
Katie.
Malishon nominates Katie.
Fuck's sake.
Okay.
Tell me about it.
Katie can nominate Sports if we prefer that. I think one of Sports and Katie is the demon. I'm happy to vote for either of them, but there was a lot of voices pushing in both ways. People I think are evil were saying Sports, so I picked Katie, but I also trust Resnor, and Resnor thinks it's Sports, so I'm good with either of them.
Katie?
Even sports' so-called information points at me, at Jackie dying, because Jackie's just evil, which means that my ability worked, and pushing on me is useless, but we should be going sports here. I feel sports is definitely evil no matter what, but...
We would need 3 to tie, 4 to pass.
I really just need to post to the town. If we trust that Katie is the ringleader, what is our second source of deaths from that last night? Don't tie.
I'll vote on Sports.
It's not Katie.
I'll vote
Katie,
on
why
Sports
did you-
to get for the 4.
If you're good, Katie, why did you
3's
tie
not
the
enough.
vote on sports
Or 3's
yesterday?
enough to tie.
I didn't. It was literally...
Final
At the time that I had my hand up, Ryback still had their hand up.
10.
The vote was
You
at
should
4
execute
votes.
someone.
Katie
Someone nominate
nominates sports.
Katie nominates sports. Tell me about it.
This is who we should be going after today.
Sports.
You all are entirely inclined to not trust me. It's a game about lying. Feel free to do that. However, I think, especially given alive voting patterns and how I cannot find the other world wherein Katie is just not evil for the second death, then I am inclined to believe that Katie is just the demon at this stage in the game.
We would
I also...
need... Oh, sorry, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just going to add as well, what Jordan is saying in chat that we shouldn't execute today in case it is a nativist and we are just about to lose is reasonable. I am good. If it's a nativist thinking kills, this loses the game.
We would need 3 to tie, 4 to pass.
Yeah, I think Sports is probably evil the way it's going, but I think Malishon, if Sports is evil, Malishon's the demon, and we're going to lose if it's neighbor, so I'd rather just...
How are we explaining why my
Yep,
information
yep.
was wrong?
Yup. Jackie vote. Yup.
5 is enough. Sports is on the block. This can be beat. We have how many nominations left? We have 2 nominations left. Monica, Malishon,
So
and
why-
Katie have voted. I'm gonna say
So
10
why did-
seconds.
So why did Jackie vote on me there if I am just not the demon? Who hasn't been nominated yet today?
4.
Could be a bluff.
Me.
Sports nominates Jordan.
Sports nominates Jordan. Tell me about it.
This specifically needs to be tied. If you think I'm evil, fine. Why did Jackie just vote on me?
This needs to be tied. I think this is a nativist sinking kills, and we are losing the game if I get executed.
Jordan?
I actually do believe that. I think. Well, I don't know if it's a nativist, but Sports is either a minion or just good here, and I think the game's probably already over. But if you want to tie it. I trust Katie. I think Mal's the demon. Simple as. But I think we lost a chance.
We would need 5 to tie, 6 to pass.
I'll raise my hand to tie it if we want to tie it.
Nah.
I don't think tying it is good. but-
Sports is not the demon here, ever. And there's too much panic in Sports' voice. I think they just played it.
2 is not enough. And I believe that's everything for nominations. Monica, Malachon, Katie, Sports.
I think Jordan can nominate exactly Monica, but
Yeah, it's a bad idea.
or a dead person.
I'll nominate Monica.
All right, Jordan, tell me about it.
Like I said, I think I'm really unsure on Sports, but Sports was the one defending Malachon, which is why I thought Sports was evil, right? I think Sports' panic here has just rubbed people the wrong way, but I think Sports' panic is legit, and Sports is actually good. If it is an F game, we lose. If it's not, we get another day, and Sports can just be a minion. But, I suppose if it's an F game, then well played, evil. But I just think it's Malachon here. Off chance of KE, but I just trust KE.
Monica?
If there are 4 votes when this reaches me, I will tie it at 5. Otherwise, I will not vote. I am the abomination. Killing me will add an extra evil townsfolk. And hey, lucky you, if you're that evil townsfolk, you get to win this game. Don't kill me. Thanks.
5 is enough to tie. 6 is enough to pass.
If it's not a nativist game and we don't execute today, we still only have 1 execution left, so it doesn't actually make a difference.
Oh, that's gonna tie, right? Or is it 5 to
No.
tie? Never mind.
5 to tie.
3 is not enough. Everyone has nominated. Everyone has been nominated in Sports. What's your preferred method of execution?
I would like to go the good old-fashioned way of being tarred and feathered like a true British supervillain, which I am not.
Great. Love it. Adore it. And I will say, hot smile. Sports is executed and dies, and congratulations. Go to sleep. Yeah. Game's over, but Malachon just needs to put the finishing touch on the game.
Yep.
All right, let's go to Mal. Please pick 2 players.
Monica and Katie, because it feels fitting to have me and Jordan alive.
I respect.
Thank you very much. Also, I don't believe Katie ring-led yesterday.
I didn't see anything.
Nope, neither did I.
A difference, right? She
not
can't
really.
trigger, no matter what.
All right, hello, town. Monica is dead, and so is Katie. Congratulations to the evil team on their win.
God damn it, Jordan.
Yeah, well done.
All right. Let's talk about how that game went. So, let's start with your evil team. Malachon was indeed your nativist, who started getting the double kills once Willow the Dolly Mop was executed, but sank most of them as a way of hiding the fact that they were going to try to either dissuade Katie from being able to do their ringleading or any other source of double deaths. So unfortunately, Mal was unable to do, or was unwilling to do the double kills, and I think it worked out very well. Played the slow roll. Jason, your other evil team was Jackie, your dowager, who was claiming Dolly Mop and playing the exact opposite way that Willow was doing it, which was going around and talking to everybody. And it turns out the reason that Jackie was talking to everybody is because Jackie was the dowager, trying to get all the conversations in that they could. And then your final evil was Jason, your slumlord. Jason had an amazing pick on night 2 by picking Katie, which meant that Ryback the Alienist and Reznora the Wide Boy got information that was incorrect that night. So no, Ryback did not hit Dylan, Jason hit Katie, which is what screwed up Reznora's read on Malachon. And then had some other picks, which included picking themselves one night, I believe on night 3, to poison both Jordan and Sports. Sports, that was the day you came to me as the barman, and I told you that Ryback was not the alienist, more or less. gave you information that suggested, because you were slumlord poisoned, that Ryback was a reoccurring vowel or a reoccurring consonant, which was actually trying to push the world that maybe he was the dandy, because no one was considering dandy worlds at that point. Monica was your abomination, which nobody executed. Congratulations, Town. You did not execute the abomination. Because there was a slumlord and a nativist, the +1 and the -1 made it so that the only outsiders in the game were Monica the Abomination and Willow the Dollymop. The rest of you, the good team, was Jordan the Domesman, who did get 1 pick of sober information. Not that it really would have mattered, because they would have been picking anyway. Jordan, who picked Dak the Rattle Watch. Unfortunately, on that night, that was the only player who picked Dak the Rattle Watch. So Dak never actually triggered. Dylan was your Glimjack, who did not get to light any torches the entire game because they were killed on night 2. Sorry, Dylan. Were not there to light the way. And indeed, you were killed before you got a chance to activate because Monica was the Abomination. Willow was your Dollymop, who was playing it very conservatively and didn't talk to anyone until after they had died. Ryback was your Alienist, who got good information except for the night that on night 2. And Katie was your ringleader, who ring-led Ryback when Malishon that night, by the way, targeted Ryback and Dak to sink the second nativist kill, but because they killed Ryback, the ringleader killed Jackie the Dowager. And that is everything. That was your game of the Gaslamp Murders. Your bluffs were Coal Porter, Adventurer, and Weather Spy.
Yay.
Thank you,
Thank
Tomato.
you.
Thank you,
That was
Tomato.
amazing.
That was a lot of fun.
Navean.
Full
spent-
apologies to Town. I caused a lot of problems there.
I was so confused half that time.
It is a script in the making. There are some things that we are going to be able to do to try to make it a little bit better. I will say I feel better about where the script is now than I have the previous games that we've played on stream. However, it will be changed. There will be some changes coming. And everyone that's in here, I'm going to give you guys the Glam role so that I can put you guys in the Glam channel so that we can talk about how this game went and things that we could see. And hopefully, if it gets to the point where the game is, or to where the script is actually, like, tolerable for me, I'm more than happy to continue playing this some more. If you are at home and would like to play, join our Discord, !Discord, jump in, ask to go into Glam, we'll give you the Glam role, you can jump in and be a playtester and all of that, but honestly, Jackie's gonna run it tomorrow? Is that right, Jackie?
Oh, no, new job, early mornings.
Right, but Jackie's gonna run it. I believe DJ said they were gonna run it tomorrow. So yeah, there's going to be some glamming happening, and I'm looking forward to getting some data back so that I can try to make this a better experience for everybody. All right, I'm going to go get set up for game 2.
Wait.
Wait.
Can we do one last vaudeville song to round out the video?
No.
I'm gonna get DMCA'd.
Thanks, guys.
Well, crap.
That was my vaudeville song. Was me honking.
Yeah.
He's beautiful.
Beautiful.